Hello and welcome, Cancer signs. We're going to look into your twin flame messages. Keep in mind to receive only what resonates, release anything that does not resonate with you. I just recorded the soulmate video messages and it was absolutely stunning, beautiful, and amazing. These energies coming through for you, Cancer signs, are so beautiful. So keep in mind to release titles and listen to the energy and choose what is healthiest and best for you and in alignment with the experience you desire to have, right? So let's go ahead and begin. Highest and best messages here for Cancer signs resonating with twin flame energy. Okay, we have headed in the right direction. Let's see what else we have. Trusting and listening to your instincts and your intuition. We have lone wolf, the path I walk alone. So you or this counterpart energy could be kind of on your own at this time, but that is best for you. Okay. We have honeymoon energy. We have romance, bliss, sensual, passion, paradise. We have should you go for it, gamble of the heart. A few more messages, highest and best messages. We have lunar cycles, connecting with cycles of the moon. Talking to the moon, okay, with the lone wolf energy. And we have 5th dimension to 12th dimension, astral travel, expansion of consciousness. Beautiful. And we have celebrations, parties, weddings, pregnancies, engagements, and births. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that we have headed in the right direction. Lets me know you're listening to your instincts and your intuition, okay? And you're allowing your soul to guide you, okay? You're allowing your soul to guide you instead of your ego, okay? We have the gamble of the heart energy. Should you go for it? I feel like you are listening to your heart. You are listening to, the messages that are most important for you, the changes that are most important for you to make here. There's the ending of a cycle here because you see there's 5 and 5 on the dice is what I'm guided to look at, which is 10, which is the completion of a cycle. Okay, we even have lunar cycles coming up here as well. Now with this lone wolf energy, the path I walk alone, when you evolve and grow, not that you have to be completely alone, right? But sometimes, you are being guided to go in and kind of take that hermit's journey to discover your truth, to release conditioning, okay, to reconnect with yourself, okay? And I feel like there's the sense of honoring the cycles within you with this lunar cycles energy, connecting with the cycles of the moon too. So the lunar influences might also be kind of showing you, when you want to go within and, when you want to spend time with others. The lone wolf energy is about independence. It's about really choosing your own path, your free will path. But with this connecting with the cycles of the moon, I do feel like you're manifesting. I do feel like you're listening to your own instincts, okay, with that wolf energy and the lunar cycles. Now with the honeymoon in the 12th dimension, you could be more so focused on like your spiritual expansion and ascension journey at this time, okay? Also living a life that feels like paradise or bliss, or that you're very passionate about, is also very important to you here, okay? You are the counterpart energy. And then you have celebrations. I feel like you have a lot of celebration energy here that's around you, okay? So it's like you're really honoring your soul path. You're honoring your free will as well. So let's go into another layer. Clarify the headed in the right direction energy for Cancer signs, twin flame energy. We have the shadow side, working through the darkness, okay? You're doing your shadow work here, okay? And that's going to lead to these higher frequencies, these higher level emotions, and, living in alignment with your happiness, okay? With your free will, your happiness, and your creation. Clarify the lone wolf energy here, because I do see there's that spider spinning the web, right? And it's like, maybe before in the shadow side would have been like your ego was spinning that web, but now you're consciously creating, okay? And you are creating what is important to you. So with the lone wolf energy, we have soul connection, past life healing, okay? So past life healing might also be a part of your path, and that's something that is important to you here, okay? To kind of do that work, or to dive into that past life energy, to take the gold that you require of those journeys and kind of move forward, whether it's different skills or abilities, or it's wisdom or soul lessons that you learned in those past lives, or it's clearing timelines. It could be clearing timelines as well. So there's a lot of healing that's happening for you Cancer signs when it comes to those of you resonating with the twin flame energy. And I feel like kind of like that door is closed right now to a connection or to a relationship at this time, because it's about your journey. It's about you consciously creating and navigating in a very empowered way for you, right? But you might feel a counterpart's energy around you, and like you are in a way supporting each other energetically. So let's clarify this honeymoon energy for Cancer signs, twin flame. New experiences, adventure. Okay, so you're definitely enjoying new experiences. You're definitely enjoying your journey. No matter what you're moving through, you're finding the enjoyment of it. You know, you're taking your free will path here. Okay, you know, you could be also connecting with, you know, those of you that are in alignment, you know, and connecting with your counterpart here. Or counterpart energy. I do feel like you are kind of moving through the muck together. You're like learning how to have fun, moving through the healing work. You know, you're finding ways to make it fun. You're finding ways to support each other through that, for those of you that are in union, or those of you that are, you know, in a grounded connection here. If you're not, I feel like there is some sort of energy here that's supportive of you, that is supporting you, that you can feel around you. Okay, but you're like opening up your life to these new experiences, to these adventures, to, you know, what's important to you. Let's clarify the gamble of the heart energy here for Cancer signs resonating with twin flame energy. We have moving forward together, hand in hand. Okay, and see how there's the shadow energy, but there's that light. Okay, so there's that sense of the contrast, doing the shadow work. Okay, some of you, if you've not yet connected with someone, it could be that like you're paralleling experiences before you meet. Let's clarify the lunar cycles, connecting with the cycles of the moon. We have happy times. The future is bright. And we see that. The future is bright. You're definitely coming out of a shadow period, or taking the time to do this work to really discover your truth within and to find ways to consciously create. And we also have love and romance. Okay? Love and romance coming in here, and this is coming out on the 5th dimension to the 12th dimension. So it's like what you've been manifesting and creating, all of this work that you've been doing on yourself in your life is going, you know, and even on like higher dimensions, is starting to filter down into the physical. So you do have celebrations, love and romance, happy times that are going to be flowing in here, okay? Because you've created great momentum with this healing work that you've been focused on. Clarify the celebrations. Okay, we have sunshine after the rain, thinking positively. So your affirmations, your momentum of your thoughts and emotions, right? You have also like the spiritual protection energy around you too, I feel like, with these umbrellas. Some of you might also really resonate with like brighter colors, or, you know, some form of like color therapy also might be really supportive. Affirmations, you know, speaking out what you want to create, putting your momentum into what you desire to create here. And I feel like you're doing it in a way that is not from conditioned, it's not from programming. It's like you've done that releasing work, and now it's like you're creating your experience. But you know, to create your experience, you also have some, you know, some challenges to move through, and you are moving through them here. Okay? But we also have doorway to spirit. You have that support, that connection to source. And you're connecting with source here. We have connection with source creator. So I feel like that love and that connection with source creator and your higher self on this journey is really assisting you and supporting you with kind of moving through to this higher timeline, to bringing these positive, you know, happy, joyful experiences into your being. And I feel like a sign that this is coming in for you is like you'll have a lot of celebration or energy around you. Like maybe you're taking a walk and you walk past like an engagement party, or you see like more love and romance around you, or more happiness, more joy, that means that you're aligning with that energy and you're attracting that energy into your experience here. So celebrate with that energy. Okay. And again, I feel so much that, like, again, you're making this your own, you're doing it your way, and it's so powerful and empowering, because it's like you're designing your future, right? You're designing your timeline, because you've done this work to do the shadow work, do the self-love work, do the past life work, to love yourself fully and completely, to know what it is that you desire moving forward, right? Stunning energy. And again, having that, most importantly, that connection with source, that support from source. And for those of you that are, in union or working together, you both are going to be coming into this period, it feels like, of new experiences, happy times, celebration, love and romance, expansion into your gifts and abilities, into like higher dimensions, higher timelines you're unlocking. Okay. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and get a creator message here. Cancer signs resonating with twin flame. Integrate your knowing. Okay. That's part of that shadow work, is taking those pieces that were unknown, shining the light on them, and then integrating that wisdom into your experience. And again, we have the number 9. You've been creating this momentum. This is about to, I feel like this is about to come about for you too. So you have these experiences that are rich with wisdom. You've moved through cycles. You understand more about your shadow. You understand more about your ego here. Okay, beautiful. Next, let's go ahead and get a love message. Some best messages for Cancer signs resonating with twin flame energy. We have palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Okay, so you're definitely focused on the future. Okay, moving forward together here. Okay, whether you're choosing to move forward with a counterpart or a vibrational match, or, it's your choice. It's your free will. I think that's most important. But you're creating something that is stable, secure, lasting. Okay, you're putting in the work so that it is. You're building that beautiful foundation in your life in general on this timeline, and perhaps with another for those of you that are resonating with that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a divine feminine aligned message. This is my deck. Some best messages for Cancer signs resonating with twin flame energy. Your truth is your love. Okay, your truth is your love, and that might be some of these challenges, is holding the space for each other as you express your truths, right? We also have embrace and play with lighthearted energies. So having lighthearted energies around you to kind of balance out the contrast, especially for those of you who've been doing shadow work, having high frequency energies around you. Maybe you have like fairy energy around you, nature energy, but energy that is uplifting here and lighthearted. And embracing that play and that joy is going to be really helpful for your journey, because again, you're raising your frequency here and you're coming into these happier, more beautiful times, yet still having that appreciation for your healing journey. Okay, let's go ahead and get some masculine messages. Highest and best messages for Cancer signs resonating with twin flame energy. We have angry, okay? And we have communicative. So there might be some anger here to move through, okay, in a healthy way, to express in a healthy way. And we have honest, open, and truthful communication also coming through. We had the lunar cycles, and we have the full, kind of like full moon energy. We have Mars energy coming through too. So you could be connecting with a fire sign energy here, but it could also be that masculine's like right now, especially, it's like you're awakening and you're, uncovering more truths, to your journey and to your experience, even like healing inner child, like your inner teenager might be coming out and being very angry and rebellious, right? It might be a lot of self-validation that's important, or space holding that is important for you here. Okay. So I feel like with this communication, again, for some of you that, like, if you're in a healthy connection, you're working together, it could be you're holding space for each other. But I'm getting for some of you masculines, like, to understand and you know, find ways to express your anger in healthy ways. You might be connecting with a therapist or connecting with somebody, you know, who can assist you and bring you the tools, so that that anger energy isn't festering within you, right? Or isn't taking away from your health and your wellness. Because if like you're in a state of anger, you know, you're just putting a lot of cortisol into your system, which it's not healthy for you, right? There can be healthy anger, but if it's for like, you know, if it's repressed anger or anger that you've had in your system for a while, I mean, that really breaks down your body. So please, you know, contact someone or find healthy ways to express your anger and to honor your anger so that it's not staying within your system. Okay. Let's get one more for masculines. Okay. So this came through actually for the soulmate energy, but we have abandoned, left behind, hurt, or triggered. Okay, so you might have an abandonment wound, and it's important that you move through this and that you work through this energy here and heal it. Okay, this could be part of your shadow work, masculines, is learning how to understand your anger, how to express your anger in a healthy way, right? And then raise your frequency. But again, as you're healing, you might uncover these levels of like where people were not there for you, and you know, where there is an abandonment wound, right? So definitely communicate that with someone that is safe for you to do that with, someone who can hold space for you and assist you with moving through this. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like with that boat there, you know, it's like just kind of sitting in the water there. It's obviously been there for a while, and it's, you know, it's worn down by the weather. Okay. And so it's not moving anywhere. It's kind of like the Six of Swords is the boat that's moving forward. So I feel like in order to have that momentum in your relationship, in your life in general, masculine energy, it's important that you address these abandonment wounds. Okay. And also any sort of anger that you've been repressing or holding in. Okay. I feel like that's really going to assist you. Yeah, we have nostalgic energy, so this could have to do with, I mean, if you're in separation, I feel like from someone, masculines, like it's so that you can address this, so that you don't project this onto your partner, but so that you can address this, you can address the cycle, you can heal it, and then you can move forward in a healthy way. Okay. So that's what I have for the masculine energy. Let's go ahead and get a lovebird message. Highest and best messages. For Cancer signs resonating with twin flame energy. That one popped right out. We have the Raven. Ravens symbolize soulmates and life partners. What you are seeking is also seeking you. Pray to the divine to help call in your destined partner. Okay, so that's for those of you that maybe you haven't yet called in this partner yet, because you know the moving forward together, they were kind of in the shadow, right? So it might be somebody that you're not yet aware of, somebody that you're manifesting or calling in. But I'm also, you know, do also check out the soulmate reading too, because I feel like the soulmate reading also kind of parallels this a bit. We did have the abandonment wound come up in the soulmate reading too. So we have this connection with source, right? You have this connection with source to assist you with moving through these challenges, and that to call in that assistance from your spiritual team, right? But understand that if you're not in the right vibration or space, you know, you're not doing this healing work, you know, that person, that vibrational match might be held at a distance from you so that you can focus on that, right? So that when you come together with that person, you don't sabotage that connection from old wounds or old patterns, you know? So there's power in separation, there's power in space, having that space to heal, evolve, and grow, and move through those cycles so you have a successful connection when you do connect with someone, right? Okay, let's go ahead and get some love language messages here. Highest and best messages for Cancer signs resonating with twin flame energy. We have playing games. Okay, so it could be board games. But with some of this anger, it could also be like there were ego games that were being played here. That's not really love language, right? That just came through. Let's go ahead and get a few more. We have cozy cuddles, okay, and we have lightening your load. So somebody, you know, this man's doing the dishes there, really supporting and helping each other. This would be more so for those of you that are together, okay, really stepping up and assisting each other, supporting each other here. Someone has that love language of cuddling, okay, and then the other person is like acts of service, which would be lightening your load. Someone who, you know, kind of takes on some more responsibilities to assist you. And we also have may I have her hand. Okay, so we did have that love and romance card coming forward here too, for those of you that could be filtering into your experience where, you know, you have something that is grounding more into a deeper commitment here. So someone's love language is going all in into this connection. So take your time, okay, take your time navigating, listen to your soul, you know, stay connected with source and utilize the resources and tools that are there for you to assist you with moving through any sort of wounds that you're healing, any sort of challenges or cycles here, because it feels like the other side of this, you know, the future is bright, positive thinking, you know, you're really creating some positive and beautiful shifts. And for some of you, you know, you could be meeting somebody or aligning with somebody that you want to have a long-term future with here. Okay, we're going to finish up with a divine door message. Highest and best messages for Cancer sign, twin flame energy. 1111. Wow, 1111. The Four of Wands, the doorway, numbers and doubles, synchronicity and 2. Don't hold back now. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. Okay? So this is saying don't hold back your potential. Don't put those things that are important for you on the back burner. Yes, you have some soul work to do here, right? You have some shadow work to do, but it's like also life is meant for you. Like, enjoy your experience. Do what you love, okay? Put your happiness first. Put your happiness first. Create that balance. And again, 1111 is make a wish too for many people too. So 1111 is also a sign to check in with yourself and where your conscious presence is and what you're creating, because that's a manifestation number. You also might be noticing more synchronicities, okay? A love language from the universe or source might be repeating numbers, angel numbers, okay? So remember, life is meant for you. So remember to live your life, enjoy your life, okay, through your free will. Absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for joining me. Take the best care of yourself. Again, only receive what resonates. And if this did kind of resonate with you, check out the soulmate energy too, because it was very close to this one. Thank you. Take the best care, and I will see you soon.